Meghan Markle caught in another lie? Thomas Markle drops a bombshell about her real age. Meghan Markle is facing yet another scandal, and this time, it's coming straight from her own father. Thomas Markle, the man she has spent years trying to silence, is back with another shocking revelation. Meghan has been lying about her real age. For years, Meghan has publicly stated that she was born in 1981, making her 43 years old today. But according to Thomas Markle, that might not be the truth. In a bombshell claim, he alleges that Meghan is actually older than she claims to be. And while the idea of a celebrity shaving a few years off their age isn't unheard of, for Meghan Markle, a woman who has carefully crafted her image, this revelation could be catastrophic. The carefully controlled image crumbles. From the very beginning, Meghan Markle has made sure the world sees only what she wants them to see. She has meticulously controlled the narrative of her struggles, her rise to fame in Hollywood, and her so-called fairy tale transformation into a duchess. Every detail about her life has been calculated to fit a very specific storyline. Love keeping up with the British royal family? Hit subscribe and never miss a moment of royal news. She has painted herself as the underdog, the woman who overcame racism, rejection, and hardships to achieve greatness. Every interview, every PR move, every leak to the press has been carefully orchestrated to make her seem like the innocent victim of a cruel, unfeeling world. But time and time again, inconsistencies in her past have emerged, exposing cracks in the fairy tale. And now, the revelation that she may have lied about something as basic as her own age is raising even more doubts about the authenticity of her entire story. The evidence that contradicts her claims. This isn't the first time Meghan's real age has been questioned. Over the years, old photographs, former classmates, and even legal documents have surfaced that seem to suggest she could be older than she claims. Former classmates have hinted that Meghan may have graduated school earlier than publicly stated. There have also been unverified reports that certain legal documents list a different birth year for her. And then, of course, there is the visual evidence. Meghan's appearance over the years has led some to speculate that she may be slightly older than she lets on. While none of these claims alone prove anything, the fact that so much speculation exists raises an important question. Why would Meghan feel the need to lie about her age in the first place? Why would Meghan hide her true age? There are a few theories as to why Meghan might have changed the numbers. One possible explanation is Hollywood's well-known age bias. In an industry that favors youth, it wouldn't be surprising if an aspiring actress adjusted her birth year to make herself seem younger. Many actresses have done the same to land roles and stay competitive in a ruthless industry that discards women after a certain age. Another theory suggests that Meghan altered her age to make her personal story more compelling. By making herself seem younger, she could present a more dramatic and sympathetic narrative, one that makes her rise to success appear even more impressive. And then, of course, there's the royal angle. Some speculate that Meghan wanted to appear closer in age to Prince Harry, who was born in 1984. If she were actually older than him, it might have disrupted the optics of their relationship, especially considering the monarchy's traditional preference for younger royal brides. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains. If Meghan did lie about her age, it adds to the growing perception that she has been dishonest about other aspects of her life as well. Thomas Markle strikes again. Meghan's estranged father has never been one to stay silent, and he seems determined to expose what he claims are her lies. For years, Meghan has distanced herself from Thomas Markle, portraying him as untrustworthy, manipulative, and even abusive. She has accused him of selling stories to the press, leaking private letters, and being an all-around unreliable figure. But Thomas insists he is simply telling the truth. He says he has no reason to lie about his daughter's age and that this is just one of many secrets she has kept from the public. While Meghan has managed to brush off her father's claims in the past, this particular allegation could be harder to dismiss. After all, her birth year should be an easily verifiable fact. If Thomas is telling the truth, then all it would take is one leaked document to prove Meghan has been lying for years. Can Meghan control the damage? Meghan has always been quick to shut down negative press. Whenever a scandal arises, she and her PR team go into full damage control mode. They release carefully worded statements, plant favorable stories in the media, and attempt to shift the narrative back in their favor. But this time, things might not be so easy. In recent years, Meghan has lost much of the public goodwill she once had. From the backlash over her Oprah interview to the criticism of her podcast and business ventures, the tide has turned against her. Many people who once supported her now view her as manipulative, calculating, and dishonest. This new revelation about her age only adds fuel to that fire. It reinforces the perception that Meghan is not the open, honest, and relatable woman she claims to be, but rather someone who has carefully constructed a false identity. Public trust continues to erode. One of the biggest problems Meghan faces is the growing distrust of her character. Over the years, numerous stories have come out that paint her in a less than flattering light. Stories of staff members quitting due to her alleged mistreatment, accusations of bullying, and claims that she and Harry have exaggerated or outright fabricated parts of their struggles. Each of these controversies has chipped away at her credibility. And now, with the possibility that she has even been dishonest about something as fundamental as her age, that credibility is hanging by a thread. For Meghan, this is more than just a minor scandal. It's another blow to her carefully maintained image. If people can't trust her to be honest about something as basic as her birthday, what else might she be hiding? The final question: can Meghan recover? For years, Meghan Markle has been trying to establish herself as a global icon, a woman of influence, power, and inspiration. But with each new controversy, that goal becomes harder and harder to achieve. Can she recover from this latest scandal? Can she regain public trust? Or is this just another nail in the coffin of her already crumbling image? One thing is certain: no matter how hard she tries to control the narrative, the truth always has a way of coming out. And this time, it may be a truth Meghan simply cannot escape.